What's up, YouTube? This week we're diving into the world of anime. With Luffy from One Piece going into Gear 5, I want that. Now, let's sculpt him up. Alright everybody, let's knock Luffy Gear 5 out of the way after he done broke the internet. Here we already have our armature with Super Sculpy Original being thrown down, really pushing the limits here on the baking instructions. We're going a little thicker than usual without ultralight or anything, and here we are just smoothing it out. Use a couple thick snakes of clay for the shorts, and here are some skinnier ones for his legs. And while we're just setting those in place, we'll go ahead and smoosh those around, smooth them around, and we'll go ahead and lay another flattened snake around the bottom of the shorts for that fur looking texture that you see in his presence. And I am just using a random, I don't know the name of it, it's a dental tool, the same as this one, the Dental Explorer tool, making the details in his shorts, and using the back end of a paintbrush for a quick, simple, easy wrinkle effect. Super easy, super effective ways to make wrinkles in your clothes. I am using clay for the waist here. Well, for the piece hanging off of the waist, and regular clay for around his waist. That way there it stays flexible for after baking and has no chance of not necessarily breaking off. And again, using that paintbrush to get that nice effect. I'm using my rubber shaper just to push some imprints in for his body, for his chest and abdomen. Not really going for a realistic look, but more for that animated feel. I'm using the ball stylus in the back end of our rubber shaper to bring out some textures. And something I'm not really used to, and that's making feet. You'll see it's a little bit of a struggle for me. They're not the best looking things in the world, but they get the job done. And I'm laying our little tiny snakes to make it look like he's wearing sandals. And there they are, goofy looking Flintstone feet. We are using clay again for his jacket, just to have some preventative measures of breaking, but I'm just going ahead and using it all around. Let's smooth that in and make his coat one piece. See what I did there? And using snakes of clay to make his arms, smooth those in, and let's continue to use that paintbrush in this technique. We're just having fun with this guy. Again, using clay to make the bottoms of the arms, well, jacket thing, whatever. And there's his necklace. Well, no, it's the tie for the back of his hat. Yeah, his trademark hat. There it is. I went ahead and shaped out the face using my thumbs just to give me a point of reference for his eyes so I know where to put his ears, as you see here. And I am smooshing out the outline of his mouth, which off camera did take me a while to get it right. And using a tiny little dollop of clay for his nose. I am using Ultralight, twisting it and smooshing it until I'm satisfied. It actually took me a few tries to get to the point where I was actually happy with it, but I'm using this to make the clouds around him, on his arms, and using Ultralight for his hair as well. I figured it would make life a little bit easier. The end effect paid off. We are going ahead and start painting now with Folk Art Matte acrylics. It actually took me about 3-4 layers of white to where I was happy with it. And let's keep going. There was just a lot of white. Let's just say that. Even the thumbnail seems just a little bright. And let's just keep painting them up. Painting them up. Let's shine up those pearly whites. And use use a purple for the belt. I love the contrast between the purple and the white. I've not really had a lot of time to watch most of these shows because we all know it's been out forever. But when this broke news, or when it broke the internet, I was just like, I have got to make this guy. Let's go ahead and paint that hat those traditional colors. Paint the scar on his chest. We already painted that hand red. And I'm going to go ahead and paint just the top part of the base. Make it look like he's standing on some grass. And we'll dry brush the green on for the grass. As you see there. I painted the eyes in. I've seen a few people online on YouTube do eyes for anime and cartoon characters like this, so I thought I'd give it a shot. This is my first time doing something of this nature, and I'm fairly happy with it, considering it was also my first attempt. Alright, we're gluing on those clouds. Let's finish him up.
And he is done! Luffy in Gear 5. He was pretty cool to make considering this was my first time jumping into something from anime. I hope you've enjoyed the process in this video as much as I did. And if you could do me a solid, just smash that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Again, thank you so much for watching. Now on to his glamour shots. And if you made it this far, I got a sweet playlist down below and another pretty dope video for you to watch. Thank you so much, and you have a good one.